Hey, what's going on, y'all? This here is a Sarge over at GI Mechanics Scale Modeling. So this here is going to be a final video on my small scale screw build hosted by Shawn, Scale Model Car Guy, and Dan the Man over at 60s Rule. So we will have pictures of the two kits that we built, and let us change cameras and start off with our first build in the chute. Alright, so this here is the Monogram Snaptite good wrench 1/32 scale. This is not for the NASCAR build, but this is going to be for the Dale Earnhardt Sr. hauler that I have. This is just going to sit in there. It is not perfect by no means, but at the same time, it is cool because it's just going to sit in the race hauler anyway as like part of like a diorama when I get to that build. So just something quick, easy. It was fun. Like I said, it's not perfect, but here we go. There we go. One Dale Earnhardt Sr. model, complete, 1/32 scale. Sticker's starting to rub off there. Like I said, she's not perfect, but at the same time, it is done. You can see on the bottom side, it's just whatever. But like I said, it's going to be sitting on the race hauler anyway. So, I don't know, well, we can look inside per se, but there ain't really much to this kit. Very low parts count. The hood does come off. As you can tell under the hood, very basic. What I mean like basic, it's like basic. I probably won't show it with the hood off, because like I said, this here is the other part of a race hauler that I'm doing for Dale Sr. So let us jump back over here. And this here is going to be number 2. As far as a small scale group build, this here is the Tamyia 1/48 scale Hummer, up armor, or 1025, 996, depending on which way you want to go, which variant, 1026, 1114, 1152. Not quite 1152 because it's not as boxy. But anyway, I decided to do something a little different. It's not going to be military, but it is going to be military. This is something you would possibly find at a recruiting thing or something. So without further ado, here is our Humvee. It has got custom paint going on. She's kind of small. Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit or hold this a little closer. So it's green, black, and brown. This is all nail polish. It's got a really cool, depending on how the light hits it, you can definitely see the metallic flake, which the flake is a little bit large for this 48 scale. We did a little bit of detail painting. I really need to invest in some smaller brushes. I decided to do some of the tan stuff. It does have a radio in it. One of my windows looks like it's starting to pop out. How the hell did that get in there? Well, alright. Well, I guess we'll figure it out. We got chrome rims. We got yellow ribbon, support our troops. American flag. And these colors don't run is actually the bumper sticker on the back. Like I said, it's not perfect or pretty, but it is pretty cool. On the bottom side, we did a little bit of detail painting. So we've got that for the undercarriage. But there it is. That is the 48 scale up armor style Humvee. Let me get out my Dale Senior. and we'll throw them on here and get them to kind of go around together. But these are my 2 small scale group builds. Hopefully, you know, Shawn and Dan the Man, I appreciate you guys hosting this. Used to be BG, but BG's got a lot going on, so we had to forego. And Dan the Man is a hell of a guy. He builds a lot of small scale stuff over at 60s Rules, so glad that he was able to pick up the torch and Charlie Mike with this group build. This is one of the group builds that I like to get in. It's the small scale for the smallest month. So with that being said, Shawn, Dan the Man, appreciate you hosting this, and yeah, so this here's a Sarge, and we're gonna call it here. There will be a couple still pictures at the end, so stay tuned for that. So this here's a Sarge.